innit? Yeah. Your laptop? Yeah, that's okay. I can, but I need a lot of practice.
How much is that one, mate?
Yeah.
Fibre on that.
Fiver, yeah. Is that all the games you got?
Only this.
Do a fiver on them.
Okay.
Yeah. How much you got on these ones, please?
20.
20. Cheers, thank you. How much you got on this one, mate? £2. Yeah, I'll take that off you. What about on that one, please, mate? £5.
I'm going to put them all to the back, mate.
No, you're alright.
Yeah. Give me half hour, they'll all be in the back somewhere.
£2. Got the one game off you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
How much you want on the camera, please?
£3.
Yeah. What sort of price you was after for?
I ain't got the slightest idea, mate. I was gonna wing it. There's a lot of games there, PS3.
I'll pick some out and see if we can do a deal.
Right, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in here so that...
Hi mate, I'm coming bug you.
You've got the Sony one as well, don't you?
Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah. I'll give you for all of them.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm a stay-at-home dad and I do reselling part-time, focusing on old and new tech, gaming, media, DVDs, Blu-rays and football boots. And we've got a lot to go through today. Some fails, some good stuff. So let's have a look at what we picked up from the car boot today. Also quickly, I forgot to charge my GoPro, so it ran out of battery, so I don't know exactly what we've got on film and what we haven't. Hopefully I caught quite a lot of it, but let's have a look what we've got. So we've got a Logic, it's actually a 12-inch portable DVD player. It's unbelievably light, there's no weight to it at all, and it does actually have AV in and AV out, which can increase the value a little bit. I think we paid £5, either £3 or £5 for that one, and that should go for around £30 for that one. So this one, it's in pretty good nick actually. It's Casio SA8. It is all complete in box. It's still got the wrapper, still in the wrapper and everything inside. So it's probably not been used very much. Probably bought, someone got annoyed with it and put it away. Paid £2 for that one, and that one sells for about 30 to 40. Probably get a little bit closer to £40 just because it is complete in box and it's still in relatively good condition. It's got the Curry sticker on there, so yeah, hopefully close to £40 on that one. Call of Duty 3 Gold Edition, paid £1 for that one. I can't remember what that goes for. It's worth a little bit more because it's a gold edition. I think it's probably about £10, might be a little bit less, I can't remember offhand. Wired 360 remote with the dongle splitter, I can't remember what it's called, but with that there as well. Paid £3 for that one. That should go for no less than 12 quid, probably a little bit closer to 15 on that one hopefully as well. And then Clint Eastwood collection, the actual Blu-ray, perfectly good condition, but sadly the slipcase is a little bit battered. We paid £2 for that. That should go for about 8 to 10 on that one. I don't really collect too much anymore. Obviously you can see there's plenty there to play and admire when I'm not playing it. But I do really look out for guidebooks, Primer guidebooks, Brady Games guidebooks. I've got a whole bookshelf over there just for guidebooks. So they are something that I do still collect, very rarely find them. But we paid, well, we got some Apple headphones still sealed in there. And we got You Rang My Lord as well. So that cost us £7. So they're going to go with an iPod that I picked up today. That is going to go on my shelf. And then hopefully that should go for around £20, that one. Just look, always on the lookout for particularly BBC. If you spend a bit of time on iPlayer, just have a look what's on iPlayer. Anything that's not on iPlayer is going to be worth that little bit more. particularly if it's old sort of 70s, 80s box sets like that, complete. So yeah, £7 into, well, at least 20 for that, and then headphones, etc. We'll go with something else. So there's a lot of bundles that I've bought today from house clearances, so I can't exactly remember what I paid, but we picked up both of these iPods. That's the 4th gen Nano. It's all been tested. I've just wiped it. 8GB Nano. I want to say it breaks down to about £3, something along those lines. And then we've got the Nano 5th gen. This is the one with the camera built in. That one should go for about 25. We'll aim for 27 plus £3 postage. And that one probably 37 with £3 postage. I just need to double check the prices for them. Obviously, again, we'll put the sealed headphones with them. It might just bump it up, or it might just get someone to buy it by putting those headphones with it. And then again, I'm going to try and go through this whole bundle of stuff we got from the same person. 2 phones. We got a Nokia 130. They're both the Nokia 130. That one's obviously complete in box with the charger and everything. That one's just on its own. It depends if they're set to a network. If they're not set to a network and they're unlocked, I should be able to get the best part of £30 for that one. Probably £20 for that one, unless I can find a charger. I might even have one in storage as well. If they're not, if they are locked to a network, obviously it's going to drop it down to like a tenner each. So fingers crossed they aren't locked. I did just turn that one on and it turned on, but it turned off straight away because there's no battery. So we'll charge them up and hopefully they won't be locked to a network. Yeah, just always be on the lookout for those. Again, I think it breaks down to about £2.50, £3 each for those, somewhere along those lines. Lumix, Panasonic Lumix. This is the DMC FX3. Took a bit of a risk with that because the battery cover is missing. Obviously, because you've got the little button there, it does keep the battery in place, so you don't have to worry about the battery falling out, but obviously it's going to drop the price. They sell in good condition for about 50. Obviously in this condition, and I need to check the cupboard, see if I've got a charger, otherwise I've got to buy a charger. I'd estimate about £30 for that one with the damage if it's all working, but we'll have a look what we can do with that one. And then another camera. This is just again, I just saw it and thought cameras are going for silly money at the minute. Some go for crazy money, some even the cheaper ones are going for stupid money as well. That has been tested. It's the Samsung Digimax A402. They sell for around £20 still. So again, estimate of about, it was about £2 to £3 each for all of those things. So yeah, not bad going with them. We also got a big stack of games. I think they worked out about £1 each. We'll just go through them in a minute or two. Another camera today. Lighting's not great in here. This is the Samsung L201. Sadly, it's not leaked or anything, but the battery's stuck in there. It shouldn't, I should be able to get that out quite easily. It just means I would have been able to just charge that up because I've got a charger, but I don't know if I've got a battery, so that's going to affect the price and everything on that. I've seen these sell for anywhere from 40 to 70, depending if you've got chargers, batteries, etc. So we paid £3 for that one. If I buy a new battery and a charger, that's going to set me back about £8.95, I think they are. So all in all, it'll come to about £11. So £11 into 40, it's still not bad going on that one. These 3 games are a bit fails. They were basically the first pickup of the day, and I wanted to get something, so I was a little bit panicky, and they're a bit of a fail. That's not a bad one. That will still sell for about £12. I actually sold that recently to Australia for £12. I mean, it must have cost them the best part of £40 with shipping and everything. Just silly. Fallout 3, that's just dropped right down in price now. It's only worth a couple of quid anyway. And I just took a bit of a punt on Lord of the Rings because it was free for a £5, so I got that one as well. But again, that's terrible condition, and it's not really worth anything. I don't think. No, I thought I might have some of the other PC ones of that, but I haven't. So I don't know what we'll do with them. But we haven't lost anything. £5 basically into 12 quid. Don't know what I'll do with those ones. And then I actually don't own this. I've got 2 and Miles Morales, but I don't own this one. So I just saw the gold edition or Game of the Year edition for a £5, so I picked that up for myself. I've been on the lookout a lot for steelbooks recently. The Blu-ray market, 4K market as well, has just gone a bit crazy. This is the Chappie. I've never heard of it. It looks like it's something to do with robots or something. I don't know. But it looks quite good. And the steelbook is in immaculate condition. That was £1. That should sell for the best part of 10, hopefully closer to 12. I don't even know what number of Fast and Furious films there are. This is the 8 movie collection. I thought they were up to like 11 now, but I don't know. We paid £3 for this. So that is still selling for about 15 quid. So again, not a bad £3 into 50. That's not too bad on there. I think we paid £3 for these 2 box sets. I just didn't. I don't know how I didn't notice. I didn't notice it was all sellotaped up. So that is just going to go straight to voucher at CEX. I don't want to have that on my eBay because the condition is pretty poor. So yeah, that's just going to go straight to voucher. But that one, the David Lynch triple bill, Mulholland Drive, Lost Highway, and Eraserhead. That's actually in really nice condition, and that still sells for about 20 quid. So pretty happy with that one. Always be on the lookout for horror box sets. They still go for really good money. Even the DVDs do. We did actually pick up some really good PS3 games. We paid £10 for 6. There was a 7th one, but the disc was missing. So Watchmen, The End Is Nigh, Part 1 and 2. I don't know what does that work out at £1.50 a game? That should go for 20 to 25. Alien vs Predator, that should go for between 6 and 8. Street Fighter 4, I think I'm going to keep that one for myself. Haven't played Street Fighter for a long time, but I think I'll keep that one. Sonic Generations, that's about 12 to 15 for that one. I'm guessing with this one, it doesn't. I don't know if it's built into the disc or not, but it's Alien Isolation. It's the Ripley edition. I don't know if you have to download the items from PlayStation Network or yeah, there's a redemption code on the back. So I'm guessing none of that stuff is going to actually be in here, but there is a nice manual. And I don't think it's worth any more than the original edition. Bonus content, players Ellen Ripley in Last Survivor and Ellen Ripley in Dallas or Parker in Crew Expendable. So there might be, so I need to just have a look at that one. And then the last one is Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition. Are they both on one disc? Yeah, they must all. It must just be on one disc. I'm sure on the 360 version they come on 2 discs. I mean, yeah, everything's in there. The manual, the map. Yep, everything's in there. Really nice, complete edition. It's being a collector. It's so difficult to not keep these. Like I've got both of them games separately. But I'd much rather just have them as one in the Game of the Year edition. It's very, very difficult not to keep stuff that you're finding at car boots. It's a real struggle going from collector to reseller, but 10 to 15 on that one. And then we've got a big payout. So don't dig me out in the comments if I get how much they're worth wrong. I haven't checked them all. This is just going off the top of my head. I can't remember everything. I'm not an encyclopedia. I think a lot of these will end up going for voucher. I believe it worked out at £1.20 a game. We bought them in 2 separate bundles. And I think it works out at £1.20 a game. So World at War, I think that still vouchers in for £4. I think that's pretty much just going to go straight for voucher. That one. Right, Spyro, A New Beginning. I'm a bit frustrated at myself. I should have known this. I got a bit muddled up with that one. It's the Way of the Dragon is the one that's... Yeah, it's Way of the Dragon that's worth a lot. A New Beginning is worth about 5 or 6. And I've already got that as part of the Spyro collection that I'm selling. So again, that'll probably just go straight for voucher. SSX Tricky. You can sometimes get close to 10 to 12 on this one, but there's an awful lot of them already online on eBay and stuff, and it's not in great condition anyway. So yeah, probably gonna go voucher. I mean, someone's got an absolute bargain there, haven't they? 6 for a £5 on some of these. God, you wish you'd picked some of them up back in the day, don't you? Yeah, so Sonic Gems Collection. That is quite a good one. Yeah, and the disc is in nice condition. Everything's in pretty good condition with that one. That actually looks really nice. That should go for about 12 to 15 on that one. I have absolutely no clue about that one. For some reason I saw it and I thought it would have some value. I'm going to go on CEX and check that one. Don't know why I thought it would have some value, but I thought it would. Return of the King, you know what we do with them by now. We get all of them together and bundle them in, but I still think that actually vouchers in for £4, which is not bad going. The cover, well, not the inlay, although yeah, the bottom of the inlay is pretty rough. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, that's just going to go for voucher. I apologise if anyone buys that from CEX and you end up with that, but I will clean the case up a bit. But the bottom of the inlay, I didn't realise how bad that had got. That's annoying, because that would have gone nicely with the other 3 or 4 Spyro games I've got. Woody the Woodpecker, again, I just picked up a lot of these. I didn't check them, didn't scan them or anything. I just took out a load of the ones that I thought might have some value, you know, at £1.20. It's probably worth it. That's about 6 to 7 on that one. It is complete with the manual and everything. That one again, I think I've done a fail on that one. Is that the one that's worth some money at CEX or is worth some money online? I can't remember if that's the one they sell for about £8 and it still vouchers in for decent money. Again, we need to scan that in. Vampire Knight. Again, I thought this was one that I'd sold recently and was worth quite a lot of money. It must have been called, it was either Vampire something or something Night. It was worth like 80 to 100 quid, but sadly it's not. But yeah, no manual or anything in there. I need to just check what that one is selling for. I think that one's only about £6, which is a shame. Van Helsing, again, 4 to 8. That does have the manual with that one. Doom, next to nothing. If anyone wants that, if you want Doom, you can have it. Just comment below and I'll post that to you. Grand Theft Auto 4. I did just sell this for about, I think it was £12, although that was the one with a slipcase. Everything's in there. It is complete. Obviously, I sold the one with the slipcase for £12, so it was obviously a bit of a nicer edition, but I'd still hope to get about £10 for that. Spider-Man 2, that's about £6. No manual. Need for Speed Underground 2. It's just dusty. It just needs wiping down. It's actually in pretty good condition. Disc is okay. It's fine. It will play and everything. There is some surface marks on it. Probably about a tenner for that one. And Just Dance 4, that will go straight for voucher. I think it still vouchers in for £6. That one. So yeah, again, that pile of games kind of spoiled it for me there. There's a little bit of money in there, but nothing great. And I think I was just going through picking stuff out that, again, just got muddled up with the price of stuff. So we ended up with loads of great stuff, apart from, I'd probably say that stack of games there is a bit of a fail. But yeah, we need to just clean games. We need to test a bit more stuff and wipe stuff down. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, 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 bye.